lastly, I want to say that we're tired of the preferential treatment.
That's right.
Police should be held to a higher standard of law because they are entrusted with upholding the law. And a lot of people would say, oh, you're just saying that. No, we're not just saying that. This police officer was allowed to use a special entrance during the trial.
That's right.
You never hear of someone convicted of a killing going away scot-free or receiving bail. Most of the time they have to fight for that. The Attorney General's office didn't even say, send this cop to jail like everyone else, put him in handcuffs, and send him to jail like everyone else until he is sentenced. There is no way in the world. So we talk about preferential treatment. This cop was given bail. He was able to stay at home with his family. They extended the time a month. He was supposed to be sentenced in March. They extended the time for a month to give him more time with his family. And now the Police Benevolent Association, the Sergeants Benevolent Association, now they want to let this man remain free until he appeals. Who do they do that for?
No
They
one.
don't do it for Raheem up the block or Shaniqua or Julio or Jason, but they do it for a cop. It reeks of unfairness. It reeks of unfairness. If they got 10,000 signatures, they sent this to every cop they could imagine. They sent this to hundreds of thousands of people who support police, and all they could give was 10,000 signatures. And that's a travesty. That means that he does not have the support. But the problem is, regular people in New York are worried about everything going on in the world. From high grocery bills, to wars, to the presidency. They don't have time to worry about petitions. They don't have time to protest and be out here doing this activist thing with us. They trust that to the activists, and they trust their representation to the people they elected.
That's right.
But the people they elected are paid off by the police unions. So we're out here standing alone. And today we will go to each and every one of the Silent Seven's office, and we will say, hey, put up or step down. Because there is no way they will get away with being quiet on this. And lastly, Akai Gurley was murdered. A lot of us remember the story of Akai Gurley when the district attorney recommended no jail time for Akai Gurley. Letitia James stood there and spoke and gave her consent to letting this killer cop go free. We will not have that today. This is the first case that she's ever won, that the Attorney General's office has ever won since they were given the power by the governor. She has to see it through. A conviction is not enough. I speak to this family consistently. And letting that cop go free will be a slap in the face. 5 years will be a slap in the face. 7 years will be a slap in the face. 10 years will be a slap in the face. This cop deserves maximum sentence. Why? Because they admitted that it was a botched buy and bust.
Yes.
Police perjured themselves on the stand. 3 cops who were there at the scene said they paid attention to every detail of the operation, said that they didn't see him pick up a cooler and thrust it into Eric Duran's head. They covered for each other.